Hey guys, Matt here, coming at you with a review of the LEGO City Police Prisoner Transporter. This is set number 60043. It came out in 2014, contains 196 pieces, and comes with 3 minifigures. And these are the 3 minifigures you get with this set. The first is a LEGO police officer, and is one of the newly updated LEGO police officers, so their uniforms are now blue and feature some new details, including little pouches and belt elements, as well as some updated pockets and buttons. And they are back printed with a radio and some more pouches. And I do like the coloration of this. I think it overall looks a little bit more relaxed than the very formal previous uniforms. This particular face is on the newer side of things. It's a more chiseled, sort of canted smiley face. And he does come with a new hat, which is one of these sort of badged hats that I think looks fantastic, and I'm really happy that they're actually printing on them too. The next minifigure you get is this prisoner here. And he comes with an updated prisoner uniform, so the collar's a bit more popped and a little bit more ruffled. His face is not that new. It is just a typical sort of scruffy, beat-up looking face. I think this may have been introduced with power miners or miners. It does come with the typical sort of gray beanie. He is wearing handcuffs and comes with a ball and chain, which, while very cool, is kind of anachronistic for this set. I feel like a ball and chain is something more like you'd see in a Western type of set, or maybe something back in the 1800s, but not in a 21st century police set. But then again, I've never been to jail, so I don't really know what they use in prisons in America. And then, of course, the final guy is the prisoner's sort of henchman or sidekick. He is wearing this sort of black biker jacket with a lot of sort of belts and pockets and buckles, and there is back printing. His face is kind of harsh and angry looking. Again, it's kind of a sort of scruffy looking face, very angry eyebrows. He's wearing this bomber helmet with these goggles that sort of pop down and make him look nice and derpy, and he comes with a crowbar. So if we remove these minifigures, the first vehicle in this set is this little ATV here that is used to spring the prisoner from the transport van. And this vehicle, and I'm going to be incredibly blunt with this, sucks. This is just complete and utter garbage. So you can take your minifigure here and put him on it. And I'll sort of show you how that goes. So he just pops right on. There's no seat. There's really nothing to identify where to place him. So I've actually got him up too far. And you just pop that right in, if it will go. And it's not going to go. Just skip that then. I just think this is a really horrendously designed vehicle here. It's kind of angled forwards, I guess, to make it look like it's tugging on something, but it's not. It's kind of got these nice little headlights here, which is okay, but there's no detail anywhere else in this. I just think it's really bland. Like, what is this? There's nothing on here. You do get this interesting sort of little grapple here on the end that's attached to a chain, and I will show you the functionality of that in a little bit, but for now we'll put it aside. For the actual vehicle in the set, you get the prisoner transport van, which is a heavily armored truck or armored van. And I do think this looks so cool. I think this is awesome, because we've had prisoner transport vans in the past for the LEGO City line, but they've all been pretty like bland looking. They just kind of look like typical vans, you know, the kind that Ford would make, or, you know, nothing special. This looks like an armored truck. Like, if you modified this, this would be a SWAT vehicle right here, and it would work so well. The front is this sort of long-nosed cab here, which the instructions say to put the vented elements horizontally, but I decided to go vertically because I think it looks cool. You get some nice emergency features here, turn signals, headlights, and a lot of really nice sloping elements that kind of make it look a little bit more aerodynamic. You then move along to the side here, and it does sit high up on its body. There are some stairs to help access the cab. There are no opening doors in this set, which is very rare in a LEGO City set. They typically all have opening doors. However, you do get this sort of segmented armored windshield here, and the roof just pops right off. It's a thicker roof than usual, and you do get some lighting on it. So you can take your police minifigure, if you fold them right up, you could pop them inside. But first, if you can see just inside, there's a key in there. So that's to access the back of the truck so that he can let the prisoner in and out. There are also doors here which do open and lead right into the prisoner bay. I don't know why these would be advantageous in any way, because they just grant the prisoner direct access, if it's unlocked, to the cab of the truck. So I think these are just some details in here that they kind of threw in. But the key is nice. So you can just insert your minifigure right in there. pop the roof on. Now the thicker roof does mean he has to sit a little bit lower inside the cab of the truck, and it does look kind of derpy. I'd expect him to sit a lot higher if he was transporting some sort of high security prisoner, but you know, that's a little bit too nitpicky to really matter. You do get these little armored plating elements, along the side, and these bar windows here on the back, and those will be important a little bit later in the video. Take a look at the top. There is also a trap door, which I think is just meant to sort of access the component back here, the sort of rear of the truck, since the roof does not lift off. But it can also be used, say, if the van flips over, the prisoner can escape throughout the top. And of course, the other side is the exact same, nothing too special there. And there's the back, and the back is okay. It doesn't really fit with the set in that everything towards the front was really sort of seamless and well put together, and then you just have this kind of gate in the back here. You also have these yellow bars here which don't really match anything, so I think LEGO was just using parts that they had. Overall, the back's kind of disappointing. It does also sit very, very, very low to the ground, so clearance isn't that great, so I hope you don't hit any speed bumps. But this door does open, and the key is what gives you access to that. If we pop open this, we can take our minifigure here. We'll remove his ball and chain for now. You fold him up, you load him in, and he just sits right in this sort of seat in the back here. So he's imprisoned. And you can lock him up. Now, this is where the other vehicle comes in, your crummy looking ATV. What you can do is you can drive it right up. You can put the sort of grappling hook through the side. It doesn't fit incredibly well. And what you do is you go all the way out. Wow, this is not working at all. There we go. You go all the way out and just pull, and it bursts the door right off, and you can bust the prisoner out. And this is a really sort of novel feature. I think LEGO, seriously, LEGO the people, not LEGO the company, really need to update their sort of security purposes, because every police set that has a prisoner or prison of some sort, they're always escaping. So LEGO City citizens really need to start putting some tax money to building better prisons or stronger prisons to prevent people from escaping. But these just pop right on. This little sort of stud difference, they fit perfectly. And that is the prisoner transport van. Overall, I think the van is great. The van is awesome. It contains so much detail. I'm probably going to modify this and turn it into like an armored sort of money truck or bank truck of some sort, because it just has so much versatility, and I think it looks really, really good, and for the most part, really realistic. The ATV, on the other hand, really stinks, but it's something really minor in the set, so if you're going to buy this, you're going to buy it for the truck, not the ATV. And I really do advise you to go out and buy it for the truck. I think the truck is great. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.